Hi guys, we're back with another spooky reaction video. We're going back to MINDJUNKIE's channel. This one's called 7 Scary Videos That Are Deeply Disturbing. Let's hope there's some good stuff, and let's hope there's things we haven't seen previous. Always better when it's new content. I do appreciate all the support, it means a lot. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up on this video, try and draw some views in, I'd be grateful for that. Ring the bell and sub to the channel to get alerts of new content going live. And yeah, in the meantime, let's get the cans on, give it a watch, and let's hope there's some creepy stuff, shall we?
On November the 30th, 2024, a mysterious video was posted to the Facebook group Ghost Paranormal Activity and the Unexplained Disgust by Alicia Penman. The video, which was captured on Alicia's doorbell camera, has really kicked up a debate.
And guy in the snow in his flip-flops. Is that what we're talking about? Okay.
A mysterious mist-like thing floats behind Alicia's partner as he opens the door, and it looks like he felt it. But what was it?
He did look for
Many
something
agree
there.
with top comment by Tammy that, quote, "This is most definitely an amazing capture, no doubt," and he absolutely felt something. Another comment by Jessica Holgarth points out
Creepy.
that, quote, "That was definitely a ghost, but was it? Let me know down below."
Yeah, I mean, that could be, but with it being, by the looks of it, it was November, looked like there was snow or frost on the ground, so it's going to be cold. So whether they've got like a combi boiler or so, it's pumping out steam or hot air or whatever, and it's showing as steam. Possibly. Let us know what you guys think. Good video though, enjoyed that.
Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
Please do. As I said, the link is in the description.
A recent video shared to social media has caught the attention of paranormal enthusiasts. At a religious vigil in South America, things took a very creepy turn. A shocked bystander quickly grabbed their phone and started recording.
Estamos aqui numa vigília na casa da irmã Cleusa. E como sempre, né, o poder de Deus é manifestado, as coisas sobrenaturais também se manifestam. Aparentemente andava dando brecha na rapaz do mundo, andava com esse rapaz do mundo, né? E aconteceu isso, infelizmente. Quem é que tá aí dentro dessa moça?
Hey, the bloody exorcist, did it? What the hell?
Fala teu nome, em nome de Jesus.
Eu sou a princesa do inferno!
Você tá derrotado hoje, em nome de Jesus Cristo. Mas aqui, ó, você gosta de mim?
Eu te odeio!
What the fuck?
Por que você me odeia?
Porque você prega a verdade! Porque você ganha almas!
Estamos ganhando almas para o reino de Cristo.
I think she's being possessed by Grover. It's weird. I don't know, the voice seems to be a lot louder than what her sort of face is giving out. It's mad.
Né, irmão? Vai dizer uma coisa, você gosta de quem dá o dízimo?
Eu odeio! Eu odeio quem tem compromisso!
E quem não dá o dízimo, o que é que você faz?
What?
Ai, esses já são meus!
Viewers were left creeped out by this weird clip. Many say that the young woman shows classic signs of demonic possession, including moving her body in a strange, non-human way and talking in a voice that isn't her own. In the clip, you can even hear the pastor ask the woman who she is, to which she replies, "I am a princess of hell." So, just what are we seeing here? Is this woman possessed by a demon? Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this one.
What the hell was all that about? I mean, like you say, she could just be acting the bloody goat for the camera, but what was all the contortionism and weird stances and the look on the face as well? It didn't seem to change. That was creepy, like. Let us know what you guys make of it.
According to Madison, she and her siblings have always been terrified of her parents' room. They claim to have seen shadowy figures and heard footsteps, as if someone is walking around even when the room is empty.
One night when my family decided at the last minute that they were going to go out to eat for dinner, I currently was not feeling good, so I decided to stay home instead, which would later turn out to be a mistake for me. So about 30 minutes after they left, I'm sitting here in this exact chair, but I was sitting here watching my scary movie when all of a sudden I heard somebody say my name. It sounded exactly like my mom's voice. So I kind of just talked myself down, told myself I was just imagining things, I already didn't feel good, so I was probably just tired. So I continued to watch my movie. And not even 2 minutes later, coming from where my mom's room is at, I hear her voice go, "Madison." I text her, I'm like, "Hey, I can hear you saying my name. Are you sure you took the boys, or did Dad come and pick them up and take them?" And she just responds back and she's like, "What are you talking about? You literally saw me walk out the door and leave with them." I decided to get out my phone and try to record it so I could show my mom what was going on. So like I said, I'm sitting here in the living room in this chair. All the lights are out because I'm watching a movie, except for the light in my mom's room, because I'll be honest, we were all terrified as my mom's room because that's where the most activity happens. So I pause the TV and I start recording my mom's door. You see the shadow go by. You see a figure almost look like it's on its hands and knees.
It just
crawl
shows
out
it.
of the room. Alright guys, so here we go.
They're just talking
So right
bollocks.
there you see the shadow come out of the room. Remember, nobody else is home. There's nothing physically there that can make that shadow. Boom. You see something squatted down on the ground trying to go back into the room.
A shadow appears in the doorway. Madison says that it looks like someone is crawling on the floor, but there's no one else in the house. And that's not the only evidence of paranormal activity Madison claims to have caught on camera.
Was it not a pet or something? Like a shadow if they walk past a window or something?
So this experience happened to be a night whenever I was home alone. So being home alone, I'm in the kitchen making myself something to eat when I started to hear some rustling coming from my mom's room. So I continue doing what I'm doing, making whatever I'm making, and all of a sudden I hear a loud crash come from the bathroom. So I get up and I decide to go investigate first. I walk into her room. The lights are off. I turn the lights on because I'm scared, go into the bathroom, and there is nothing on the floor that could have made that crashing noise, but the towels that were on the towel rack were swinging. So after that, I wasn't so fearless anymore, and I got my little butt back out of that room. I left the door open, the lights were back off, and I just started to record because I could still hear the noises coming from the bathroom.
This time, Madison says she was home alone again when she heard mysterious noises coming from her parents' bedroom. Terrified, she records this on her phone.
Alright guys, so while you're watching, make sure you watch this area right here because this is where the presence will first show up. I'll just play that for y'all one more time in case you didn't get a good look.
Madison has no idea what this is or the other shadow she recorded, but she believes they are both paranormal, and her viewers agree. But what do you think this is? Is this proof that Madison's family home is haunted just as she believes? Let me know.
That second one's a bit more dubious. The first one, I don't know. I mean, whether they've got pets or not, I don't know, but it could well just be the shadow of a pet walking past or something. Well, the second one seems to come and then fly outwards. If she'd have just played the bloody clips instead of talking bollocks for 10 minutes as well, that would help, like, but... The Christmas Day visit. Let us know what you think of that one.
Reddit
That was
user
a bit
No
strange.
Preparation 6079 uploaded a photo to the subreddit Ghosts that has recently left Redditors arguing in the comments. According to the OP, the photo was taken on Christmas Day. His friend's dad had passed not long ago, so they were spending the holiday together. The OP was snapping photos on his phone, but when he looked back at them the next day, he was shocked by what he saw. Something can be seen above the OP's friend. Freaked out, the OP uploaded the photo with this explanation. My best friend's dad would always lean on the chair to talk to us. You can see his head leaning on his fist, eyes and nose. So, the OP clearly thinks that this is a ghost. Commenters on Reddit shared similar stories of loved ones showing up in places that had been important to them before they passed away, suggesting that this might be the ghost of the friend's dad who is watching over him. But what's your verdict on this photo? Is this a ghost? Share your thoughts below.
Yeah, I mean, just skip back here for him. So you can sort of see, I'm assuming this is what they meant by the sort of hand, and he's sort of resting on it talking. And that'll be the eyes and the nose and stuff, but there doesn't seem to be any other stuff going on, but it looks like an old photo, so it might just be a glitch in the lens or whatever, but it's intriguing. Again, I'll sort of revisit. I'm going to put some stuff out on X and stuff soon. And I'm trying to prep it like old photos that got us into all this and sort of the stories behind them and things, so keep an eye out for them coming as well.
Your thoughts below.
Yeah, it's an intriguing one, that. The Goat Man.
Social media user Knickknack claims to have caught something paranormal on camera. For a while now, she and her family have suspected that their house could be haunted. They say they hear footsteps coming from empty rooms and even claim to have heard voices calling to them. But in the footage you're about to see, Knickknack records what she says is the scariest thing yet.
The hell was that?
Something appears at the man's shoulder. Knickknack says that the man in the recording is her brother, who seems to be at the centre of all the creepy activity. And it gets creepier. Knickknack and her viewers say that they can see horns on whatever this is. Knickknack thinks that her brother is being haunted by a, quote, goat man, a supernatural entity similar to a faun or satyr, but much, much worse. In the state of Maryland, USA, urban legend says that the goat man has been responsible for many tragic incidents.
The ghost of Mr. Tumnus.
However, whether or not this is the goat man is up to you to decide. Let me know what you think this is in the comments.
It's hard to make out anything there, just a blurry mess. There is something, but it's so hard to make out. Fair enough, let us know what you saw.
20 years ago, Sean Robinson inherited a painting from his grandmother, which he claims is the world's most haunted painting. The creepy piece of art is known as the Anguished Man and was reportedly created by someone who mixed his own blood into the paint before he suddenly passed away.
Nice.
Sean, now the owner of the painting, says it is cursed. Wherever the painting is, lights flicker, objects move around on their own, and creepy noises can be heard. Sean decides to make a YouTube channel for the painting, where he documents all the scary activity that happens around it. One night, he sets up a camera to record the painting, and the footage has left his viewers spooked.
I'm going to record it for approximately 8 hours, see if we can catch some of the activity on video. So I'm going to set up the recording equipment and leave it for approximately 8 hours, and I'll leave the light on.
Sounds like it's from around here. The hell? Okay.
A lot of activity is caught on camera. Sean struggles to count them all, but the activity that scares him the most, those creepy noises.
They are pretty horrendous.
And whatever this is that darts past the camera, Sean says he has no idea how to explain any of it, but his viewers all agree that the painting is incredibly cursed. One says perhaps the soul of the painter, and who knows what else, has attached itself to the work. Another suggests that the sounds Sean recorded are the cries of the painter's ghost, who is begging for his soul to be set free. Whatever the case, this painting is pretty terrifying. But do you think it's cursed? Or could it all be a well-orchestrated hoax? Let me know.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, that. I mean, obviously they could be doing it for clicks or whatever, but the door, it looked like there was possibly something behind the door. You saw like a shadow first before it shut. Whether that was a setup or not, I don't know. Them noises, though, they were pretty creepy. I don't know. I thought it was someone's stomach at first, but then it did become more apparent. Weird. I don't know what you guys made of that one. I might have to check out that channel and say what else is there. It sounded from around this sort of area, so it'll be interesting. Dad, pay attention.
In the final series of clips in this week's creepy compilation, you will see a man recording himself while kayaking in Santa Fe, New Mexico. The man is the owner of a martial arts social media account, but what he discovered in the clip you're about to see shocked him so much he had to upload it.
I don't know if anybody can see this or not,
Just the
but I
car.
just reported it. That's a car in the river.
Yeah.
That is an SUV. Look at this.
Yeah, I think we've seen this one before. It is quite intriguing, though.
Completely, fully submerged. It honestly looks like a Kia Soul. Can you guys see that?
Dad, pay attention. We're swimming to the edge.
That's a bit dubious, though.
As the man records the submerged car, the voice of a child can be heard.
Dad, pay attention. We're swimming to the edge.
The man didn't notice it at the time and claims to have been completely alone. Viewers think it sounds like a child saying, "Dad, pay attention, there's a bridge."
Dad, pay attention. We're swimming to the edge.
Many say that the voice could be the ghost of a child who passed away while in the car. And it gets creepier. Soon after finding the submerged car, the man called the emergency services, and this is what happened when they hauled the car out of the river.
Yeah, the voices again. Might just be background noise, though. Or if you have a look in the back, there is like some sort of movement. It could just be stuff being moved around in the water, I don't know, but as the water's draining, but
Something can be seen moving inside the car, but just what the is it? Is it something paranormal? You tell me.
yeah, there we go, guys. Some good stuff. We have seen that last one, but it's worth revisiting. It was a while ago now, but it is quite intriguing. I'm not so sure about the voice, but there's definitely something moving in the back of the car. I don't know what you guys make of them. But yeah, I appreciate all the support. Good fun there. Thank you very much, Mind Junkie. As I said, pop by his channel. The link is in the description. Hit the thumbs up on this video. Try and draw some more views in. Be grateful for that. And we shall catch you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.